There's two major modern views on magic. It's either magic isn't real, or it's an integral component of reality. There's an obvious divide on the topic, and its cause is due to rebranding magic as an intellectually dishonest hypothesis designed for the singular purpose of bolstering the branding power of the newly sanctioned system of magic, science. And yet, science, if sufficiently advanced, is indistinguishable from magic. Therefore, science is functionally the same as magic, and there is a distinction between real and unreal magic. This is sadly a very common problem with language. People tend to latch on to definitions and hypotheses that simply change the word and its modernized definition to disconnect it from the phenomena it originally was meant to reflect, and instead associate a new word to the phenomena and completely ignore the original word's original meaning. Magic isn't what those who develop magic systems or those who abided by it for generations say it is. Instead, magic is what non-believers say it is. Even if they don't know the original definitions, have no understanding of magic or the relation of language in all of this. By their own standards, this is how they define magic, and people who take it seriously are to be disregarded. The very rebranding of magic was in of itself a magic spell, which shifted the paradigm of collective consciousness to structure our perception of reality and reinforce the dynamic of power that divides the new wizard orders, academia, sciences, from the muggles, the uneducated lower classes. Magic used to be something we all had in our lives in some form. It was accessible through self-generated means and generational transmission. Very few people carry it to this day. Now, with the rise of secularization and self-proclaimed enlightenment by academia authority, we are still performing acts of magic constantly, but we filter these events through a secular lens. Now, we can argue that one lens is superior to the other until the end of days, but we'd all be arguing uselessly, since the lens is not the phenomena, and the lens will never be objective. Everyday magic takes the form of cyclical rituals, consciousness-altering substances, and art and symbol. An example of this would be something like putting on a shirt with an art piece or a logo on it. Just an example. I regard this as a form of auto-enchantment. It influences and alters your consciousness in ways unique to the properties of the art and the shirt. You can feel the difference. If you wear a shirt that is your favorite color, with your favorite band's art and logo, it will have a significant impact on your mood, confidence, etc., as well as having an impact on those around you. People will look at you differently, talk differently, unconsciously altering the perception and experience of you. This example serves as a base. From this base concept, we can envision stacked complexity of symbols imagery to influence the masses on a large scale. This is what I call functional magic. The goal of this video is to disenchant, to grant an eye open for magic beyond the definitions that equate it to non-existence. I'll leave you with this. If you don't believe in magic, chances are you're under someone else's spell. Thank you for tuning in. Feel free to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more episodes coming soon. Have a great one.